चलो, xylem is unidirectional and phloem is bidirectional, and the components are moved from one place to another place is known as translocation. And here two types of the transport there, passive transport and active transport. Passive transport, in that energy is not required in the form of ATP. Examples are simple diffusion, facilitated diffusion, osmosis and inhibition. Fine? Okay, let's start with the simple diffusion. Both level. Okay, now here simple diffusion. Which points you should know about this? Which points do you know about this? Anyone? Already came in the fluid mosaic model. Tell me. No? What happened? What is simple diffusion? Water only. Minerals only. Water soluble. Solutes, okay. Ions. Higher concentration to lower concentration. Any other? Okay, towards concentration gradient it means so here substance can move or solute or solvent? Sol? Sol is under, no? Any substance. See, osmosis is also known as simple diffusion of water. પછી હું તમને કહું છું એમાં simple diffusion means substance moves from its higher concentration to its lower concentration. So here we say that towards concentration gradient. Okay, here it is random. There is no any particular direction. The substance will move in which direction. Okay, Any example of simple diffusion can you want to say? Any example of simple diffusion? Sorry? Water osmosis. Ions are majorly moved by facilitated diffusion as well as active transport. Any example of simple diffusion where movement is random? Transpiration, it is also osmosis. You are familiar with that example. અગરબત્તી જોઈ પાકું એને સળગાવો રૂમના કોર્નર પર રાખી what happened? The smoke is highly concentrated, right, in that region. So it is distributed in whole room equally. તમે રૂમમાં પછી કોઈ કોર્નર ઉપર તમે ઊભા રહો એની સ્મેલ આવે છે. It is an example of simple diffusion. અચ્છા કઈ વાંધો નહીં, હજી જો એ એક્ઝામ્પલ ન ખ્યાલ આવે તો આપણે એક કામ કરો, શરબત લઈ લો, એક ગ્લાસ પાણી લો, એમાં શરબત એડ કરો, એની ડેન્સિટી વોટર કરતા હાયર છે. સો ગ્રેજ્યુઅલી તમે જ્યારે એને એડ કરો છો, ઇટ અક્યુમ્યુલેટ એટ ધી બોટમ ઓફ ધી ગ્લાસ, હે ને, મિક્સ નહીં કરતા હશે. When you gradually add, then water is always hypotonic. Hypotonic means low concentrated. બરાબર? એટલે એની કમ્પેરિઝનમાં શરબત છે તે always highly concentrated હશે and the density is higher. So when you add gradually, આ જોજો કરે છે, gradually it accumulates at the bottom of the glass. Water is colorless, odorless and tasteless. Odor, O-D-O-U-R. Odor means smell. Water ની કઈ સ્મેલ નથી, કોઈ કલર નથી અને કોઈ ટેસ્ટ નથી. Now you mix it. So colorful molecules are now met with the colorless molecules of the water. And when you properly mix it, equal proportion of the colorful particles and taste particles are distributed in whole glass solution. Yes or no? It is an example of the simple diffusion. So simple diffusion is random, but it is directional. Directional means from higher concentration to lower concentration always. But remember that if you consider gaseous molecules, you consider pressure concentration, pressure gradient. So if we consider aerial particles, so simple diffusion occurs towards pressure gradient. It means from high pressure to low pressure. Understand? This will come in the 17th chapter. This will come in the 17th chapter. You know that the functional part of the lungs are alveoli. So in whole respiratory tract, only alveoli are the structure through which gaseous exchange occurs. Through which gaseous exchange occurs. Okay, at the alveoli level. So from alveoli and blood, in between that gaseous exchange occurs. And from blood to the cells. But here towards the concentration gradient, but here aerial particles are there. So we consider that more aerial particles means more concentration. For example, તમે એવું કહો કે O2 concentration is more. But O2 is gaseous particle. So if you say that O2 concentration is more, instead of that you say that O2 pressure is higher. It is more suitable. So if we consider the aerial particles, fine. Simple diffusion occurs towards the pressure gradient, means from higher pressure to the lower pressure. Okay. Simple diffusion is very rapid in gas, because in chemistry you should know that in gaseous particles between the two successive molecules distance is more, so diffusion is higher. So in gaseous particles diffusion is higher, less than this in liquid and least or less in solid. બેસ્ટ એક્ઝામ્પલ આપું તો તમે કોઈ ટેબ્લેટ છે એ ટેબ્લેટ લઈ લો, એ બ્લડમાં એન્ટર થાય. એકચ્યુઅલી ગ્રેજ્યુઅલી તમને ખબર હોય તો when we take the tablet, fine, it enter inside the stomach, gradually dissolve in the body juices, fine. Then this is now mixed in that water consisting component, then add in the blood, and through blood circulation when it reaches to the particular area, its effect is seen. Suppose તમે tablet ના લો, instead of that you convert this tablet into powdery form. The function is rapid. The function is rapid compared to the tablet form. Function is same, but timing is less in powdery form drug. Clear? So gaseous particle in that diffusion rate is higher than the liquid and very less in the or least in solid. Clear? Okay, then rate of diffusion. Rate of simple diffusion. So few points are there. If temperature is more and the rate of diffusion is more, તમે સપોઝ 1 ગ્લાસ વોટર લો છો, એની અંદર ટેબલ સુગર સુક્રોઝ ડિઝોલ્વ કરો છો. ચલો એમાં 1 ટીસ્પૂન આપણે સુગર એડ કર્યું, ડિઝોલ્વ થઈ ગયું. હજી આપણે 1 સ્પૂન સુગર એડ કરીએ, શું થશે? થોડી ડિઝોલ્વ થશે, હે ને? બાકીની એમ નામ રહેશે. ચલો હજી 1 ટીસ્પૂન સુગર એડ કરું છું. સર હવે તો ડિઝોલ્વ કેપેસિટી ઓવર, હવે સુગર અંદર ડિઝોલ્વ નહીં થાય. કેન યુ ઇમેજિન વોટ આઈ મીન ટુ સે? સો ઇફ યુ ગીવ ધી હીટ, then whatever sugar you have added in the water already dissolved easily. So more temperature, more diffusion rate, more pressure, more rate. So if pressure is more, the rate is also more. But remember that diffusion occurs in that direction, we have to increase the pressure. So if we increase the pressure in that direction, the diffusion rate is higher. But towards the diffusion process, if you apply the pressure in the opposite direction, so diffusion rate decreases. नहीं, diffusion rate suppose higher concentration to lower concentration થાય છે, બરાબર? તો તમે પ્રેશર એપ્લાય કરો તો એ ડાયરેક્શનમાં પ્રેશર એપ્લાય કરો ને તો રેટ ઇઝ હાયર. બટ અગેન્સ્ટ ડાયરેક્શનમાં જો તમે પ્રેશર એપ્લાય કરો તો રેટ ડિક્રીઝ થઈ જાય, બીકોઝ ઓપોઝિટ પ્રેશર ક્રિએટ થઈ જાય છે. ઓકે, now you explain me this next point, the very important. Permeability of the membrane. If the permeability of the membrane is more, diffusion rate is more. So according to the permeability, 4 types of membranes are there. Can you give me the names? Permeable, selective permeable, semi-permeable, and impermeable. Explain each and every one. Permeable. It is permeable for all the substances. For example, cell wall. Cell wall is dead permeable layer. Cell wall is dead permeable layer, which allow all the substances to pass through it. Impermeable, cannot allow to pass any type of the substance. For example, any example that cannot allow to pass the any substance? Thick cuticle layer in xerophytic plants. એલોવેરા જોયું છે? એનું લીફ કટ કર્યું છે, એની લીફની થિકનેસ કેટલી હોય વિચારો. Don't think about that pulp, huh? Think about the thickness of leaf. એલોવેરા એના leaves dry થઈ જાય ને, brown થઈ જાય, along with that inside that pulp is present normally. એલોવેરાના leaves brown થઈ જાય, dry થઈ જાય, તો એની અંદર જે ઓલો white pulp છે ને, કહેવાય ને એલોવેરા ઇઝ આયુર્વેદિક મેડિસિન, અને એલોવેરા છે ને બેસ્ટ મેડિસિન છે. એલોવેરા ખવાય, very very important, very very healthy for our digestive tract. પણ એલોવેરા બહુ જ કડવું લાગે. પેલા તો ગલકાનું તો નથી ને, પલ્પ ખાવાનું કાંટા લીફ ઉપર હોય. ડાયરેક્ટ thick cuticle layer xerophytic plants માં તો એલોવેરા જુઓ તમારે એના કલ્ટિવેશન માટે કોઈ કેર નથી કરવી પડતી, હે ને? કે કેર કરવી પડે? નોર્મલી ઉગી જાય ને. એન્ડ thick layer, leaf નું thick layer છે. વિચારો, normally 55 degrees Celsius temperature is there in desert during daytime, and low temperature during night time. જેટલી ઉનાળામાં રણમાં ગરમી લાગે એટલી જ રાત્રે ઠંડી લાગે. પોતો નથી કહું છું. During daytime at this much high temperature, to prevent the excess water loss, the plant consists thick cuticle layer. તો impermeable ની વાત બરાબર. semi permeable, example नहीं, definition. Example is absolutely right. Cell membrane or plasma membrane, semi permeable. Define. Logical answer. फेंको मत बोली. આ એક વખત સેમી પરમેબલ ની ડિફાઇન પૂછી ને તો અમુક શું આન્સર આપ્યો ખબર? સર હાફ પાસ થાય, હાફ નો સેમી. Semi permeable membrane means it allow the solvent to pass through it. Solvent, that is water. Only water can pass through the semi permeable membrane. Yes, plasma membrane, tonoblast, and the layer of the vacuole, tonoblast. Parchment paper, copper ferrocyanide are the examples. Frog's urinary bladder, and egg membrane. આ બધા સેમી પરમિએબલ લેયર્સ છે. પછી ઓસ્મોસિસમાં સમજાવીશ. ઓસ્મોસિસમાં તમને એ બધું સમજાવીશ. It is semi-permeable membrane and selective permeable membrane selectively permit the substances to pass through it. Only selective components are passed through it. For example, sodium potassium pump only allowed to pass the sodium and potassium ions, not others. For example, H plus હોય તો તમને એમ થાય કે સર Na plus K plus H plus તો H plus પાસ ન થઈ શકે. Only it is permeable for passing of the Na plus and K plus only. Clear? So permeability of the membrane, then the most important size of particle is more, the rate is less. Large sized particle, the diffusion is low. The most important 5-star MCQ. બધી 5-star ખાઈ શકો છો તમે. ડાયાબિટીસ નહીં થાય, ગેરંટી. ખવડાવીશ આવડી મોટી લેતો. મારી પાસે આટલી જ રહેશે, તમને આટલી આપીશ. પછી 3-4 જણા ડિસ્ટ્રીબ્યુટ કરો આરામથી. શેરિંગ ઇઝ યુનિક ફીચર. કરવું જ જોઈએ. એક વખત સ્ટુડન્ટે મને કેવું ડેરી ખબર પણ કે સર એક કામ કરો, ફ્રીમાં એડવાઇસ મને આપી. મને કે સર બધાને સિલ્ક ખવડાવો. બધું મોઢું જોડી જાવ. મારા બર્થડે ઉપર છે ને બધાને ઇરેઝર ને પેન્સિલ માસ્ટર ને ફેર પૂછો ખાલી પ્લેન ની હણી કાઢો. ના વાંધો નહીં, તમને મારા બર્થડે ઉપર ગિફ્ટ આપીશ. મેં ભૂલથી સાંભળ્યું. કેટલા છે બોલ? કયા રાઉન્ડમાં કેટલા છે? નીટમાં 363 આઉટ ઓફ ધ 360. તું બોલ કે તો 390 આપી દો. ઈ તો મારે તારે જોયા જ છે ને. બસ તો હું તને ગ્રાન્ડ ટોટલ આપી દઈશ. તારે અંદર પછી નહીં જોવાનું ક્યાં મેં શું કર્યું. કે માઇનસ માં લ્યો પ્લસ માં ને ઘરે પેલા વાત કરી દેજે કેટલા જોઈએ પછી મને કહે આપી દેજો મજાક ન કરતો તારે ખાલી આવીને કહી જવાનું મને આટલા આપી દો
તમારી તો ગાડી આપી
આમાં ભાવ થાય આપણે શાક લેવાની વસ્તુ યાદ બી કરજો વ્યાજબીમાં તો શું થાય નામ જોઈને એમ થાય કાપી જ નથી સાચું બસ ખોટું નથી તમને કે મને નહીં So finally, simple diffusion is over. આટલું છે. ચલો fine. Next is facilitated diffusion. તમને બધાને પાર્લેજી ખવડાવવાની આ તો આ પેન્ટિંગ ચોકલેટ આવે તો મને ખબર કોઈ દી નથી ખબર નહીં આ કે Okay, in simple diffusion, one point remains. No carrier proteins are required, बराबर? No carrier protein. No need of expenditure of energy in the form of ATP. Facilitated diffusion. Okay, you know that plasma membrane or cell membrane. Okay, can you give me the meaning? Plasma membrane or cell membrane, which is hydrophobic in nature. Have you ever heard this? Tell me.
substances or the particles which have phobia of water, known as hydrophobia. Means it will not allow the water substances to pass.
Good. Hydrophobic means water soluble components are not passed through it. So lipid soluble components are passed through it. Hydrophobic in nature means, remember that lipid soluble components are passed through it. But it is not hydrophilic. So water soluble components are not passed through it. Clear? So for water soluble components, so we say that for passing of water soluble components at particular interval for passing the water soluble components at particular spaces, carrier channels are there, and this carrier channels consist carrier proteins, and with the help of their carrier proteins the molecules are passed through it. Okay? But here remember that the movement occurs towards concentration gradient. Fine? That means from higher concentration to lower concentration. What is the difference between simple diffusion and facilitated diffusion here? Only the difference is there. We have to, here in the facilitated diffusion, carrier proteins are required. Only this difference is there. Both the process occurs towards concentration gradient, means towards the low to higher to lower concentration. Both are basic, no need of energy. But here, why facility occurs? Facilitated diffusion, it means some type of these spatial facilities are there. Due to this, plasma membrane is hydrophobic. So water soluble components are not passed through it. Okay. So here, what do you mean by flip flop movement? See that. Okay. For example, carrier protein molecule can move in this direction. This is flip-flop movement. For example, find when the carrier protein molecule can move in this way. So molecule is accepted. Okay? And now you think about that this flip-flop movement, one side you consider that outside and another side you consider that inside. Okay, so for example the molecule now move here, so another molecule can bind to it, that molecule is also released. So with the help of that flip-flop movement of the carrier protein molecule. Okay, so here we say that number of carrier protein channels, number of carrier proteins is more rate is more. Okay, the rate of simple diffusion is more when the number of the carrier protein molecules are more. Some carrier channels are always open, but some carrier channels are controlled by hormones or chemicals. So inside this cell some minerals are continuously required. So for that type of the carrier channel is always open. For example, sodium, potassium, chloride, calcium are continuously required in the cell. So these ion channels are always open, but some are controlled by hormones or chemicals. Fine. So here haji facilitated diffusion baki je. Three types of the facilitated diffusion there. Fine. Seam pod, antipod, and unipod. Three types of the transport there through the facilitated diffusion. Seam pod. Seam pod, it means positive and negative ions both are moving in one direction only. Seam pod. Positive and negative ions both are move in one direction. Antipod. Positive and negative ions are move in opposite direction. So in any direction positive ion move there. In the opposite direction negative ion move. And unipod, the molecules are move in any direction. Okay, the three diagrams are given there. Sympod, both the molecules are moved. A and B are moved in the one direction, C. Antipod, make the arrow in opposite way. And unipod, the molecules are moving any direction. That I will explain you tomorrow. Fine. So I can stop now.